You'll never regret being kind. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these cryptocurrency markets? Well, I mean, the market cap's pulling back a little bit, but as always, am I concerned about these things? Not at all. So, I mean, we had a market cap coming in at $756 billion. I mean, we're pulled back a little bit from the $800 billion, but I'm sure that definitely sooner rather than later we'll be looking at $1 trillion. Looks like we got BTC pulling back about 7.5%. A lot of the coins on my list are down about, anywhere between 10 and 15%. Ethereum, though, making some gains today, which is real nice for them. They're up about 3.9%. So we got about 44.2 billion traded in the last 24 hours. We got a BTC dominance still slipping a bit, but seesaw effect, I mean, always is, coming in at 34.5% for BTC dominance, and we got BTC at about 15.5K. So that's down about 7.5%, like I said, no big deal. Am I concerned? Not at all. Still hanging out there at 15,000. We'll see 20 before you know it, and people will wish they had bought in at 15.5, right? So Ethereum, like I said, is up 3.9%, and I mean, fantastic right there for everybody. A lot of people like to diversify their portfolios, and Ethereum is usually one of the big holders that a lot of people go with, especially since they made such large gains over 2017 and the later part of 2016. So we got Ripple. I mean, they're slipping backwards. But we all kind of knew this was going to be happening. I mean, Ripple went from under $1 to up to $3. We're looking at $2.56. This is about a 23% pullback. So I mean, I hope you got out when you got out, and I hope you didn't buy at the top. So we got Bitcoin Cash coming in at $2,472. That's about a 16.7% pullback. Been lots of pumps and dumps with Bitcoin Cash, but I mean, if you're into trading, you know that that's what's been going on over there. Let me see. We got NEM coming in at $1.69. That's about a 7.6% pullback. That's really not that bad considering how bad some of these pullbacks are. We got Litecoin coming in at $260. They were eyeing 300. It looks like they're not going to quite make it now. It's about a 12% pullback. Dash coming in $1,136. That's about a 16% pullback. Am I really concerned about these pullbacks? No. I mean, this is just a great time for if you got fiat cash and you're standing on the sidelines, definitely. Or if you got Bitcoin and you're looking to buy in some of these altcoins that are down more, because a day of red like this potentially could lead to a day of green tomorrow. So where we were. Where were we? Monero, 390, that's about 17.5%. Bitcoin Gold, still slipping a bit, coming in at 235, that's down 22%. We got Ethereum Classic, the underdog, holding on to 35.57, that's down 13.5%. Zcash rolling up at 679, that's down 22%. Ouch, that one hurts a little. And we got Monacoin, $8.11. That's a little bit of a slip, about half of where they were for their all-time high at $16, coming in at, they're down 6.75%. And we got Steam. I mean, you know I'm loving this Steam stuff that's been going on lately. They just did an upgrade to their DTube, which is amazing. They got about a video a minute going on there. So as always, if you're on Steam, please come over, upvote my post. It's one of the best things you can do to help me out. And hey, if you're commenting on mine, I'm trying to upvote you back, right? Let me see. We got Steam, $6.33. That's down 2.2%. Really, that's actually amazing considering that Bitcoin's pulling back about 7.5%. And we got the Steam back dollar, still priced at a great, awesome price, coming in at $8.89, and that's up 4.5%. I'm liking the Steam back dollar coming in there anywhere between $8 and $10 is really making my payouts nice. So, what are we looking at here for news on Bitcoin and Coffee? So, as you can see, I changed up the scenery a little bit here. I'm kind of commuting to work, and it's taken me a while, so I'm filming here at, my office, if you guys would like to call it that. So, take advantage of the view here if you like it. It's going to be for about a week or two, and then we might be switching and filming from my new location in North Florida. I'm calling it the Bitcoin Bungalow. But for news, what are we looking at here? Well, everybody knows about USD Tether. We just got done hearing about all their news of whether or not they were solvent, and they actually had dollar bills for this. Because it's supposed to be that they have a dollar bill for every USD Tether out there. That's how they can maintain the dollar value. It's mostly used for traders that are trying to pull back out of the cryptocurrency into the dollar during down times, or when they're not trading and they're like gonna go to bed or whatever. So they're looking to come out with another one called the Euro Tether. It's going to be an ERC20 token. I mean, this is definitely showing that they're continuing along. I mean, if you believe in the solvency of them, I mean, this is going to be a great addition for Europeans. You know, do I have a problem with this? No, not at all. I mean, if it's going to help traders trade, then I mean, more power to them. Anything that helps promotes cryptocurrency, I am definitely down for. I already covered DTube upgrading. I mean, a video a minute. I mean, that definitely shows some real world use case scenario. I mean, that a video a minute. I mean, creators around there is definitely decentralized, definitely better than YouTube in that fashion. And I mean, their monetary system is way better than whatever you receive from the commercial payouts from uploading to YouTube. Okay, so we also got Venezuela. They're going to be releasing their first 100 million petrol coins. They're saying that the coins are going to be backed by a barrel of oil each. This runs into the same old problems that happens all the time whenever you try to tie a cryptocurrency with any kind of real-world asset. That there has to be a central authority figure that's able to, you know, say that they're actually there. And usually we find in a lot of case scenarios that they're not really there. That, you know, they say that the gold's there, they say that the dollar's there, they say that whatever's there is not really there, and they fluff the market a little bit. So, you know, as always, this is just people trying to manipulate a blockchain and to their own personal advantage. Whether or not this is going to be a great situation, I don't know. I mean, you know, they are definitely leaning towards finding a way to monopolize on the situation because they're not doing very well over there financially. Is this going to help them? Time will tell. Alright, so let's see, what else do we got going on? Well, we got that Binance. I reported, I think it was Thursday, Friday, that they weren't taking on new customers. Apparently, they've done their upgrade and they're taking on new customers, which is great because a lot of these exchanges are not taking on new customers. And with the way that cryptocurrency is exploding, it's getting harder and harder for people that want to get out there and trade to find a way to be able to without having to use some of, you know, like the shapeshift and stuff like that that's happening, you know, with a more decentralized fashion. Alright, let's see, what else have I got? Alright, last little bit of news I'm looking at here is that Coinbase is no longer taking cash deposits from nationwide banks. It has to do with the situation of the nationwide banks saying that they are putting out a worldwide policy saying that they're going to have nothing to do with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, so that they're not going to be allowing you to deposit. They're saying that debit card action's working, but the actual wire transfers into Coinbases are being declined, and that you're receiving a message saying that they don't want anything to do with Bitcoin. So, it's being recommended to go ahead and switch your bank account to another bank if you're really into cryptocurrency and they're kind of holding you back. So, I mean, this is definitely kind of a good sign, though, that, you know, banks that aren't going to catch up with the time of cryptocurrency are going to be left behind, and people will just be switching over to the banks that move along with cryptocurrency until we eventually move all of our value out of the US dollar and fiat cash into these wonderful cryptocurrencies that we all love so much. So, if you like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, as always, hit that subscribe button down there. These numbers are growing. I love it. I love the community that's happening out here. It's absolutely fantastic. Please shoot me an email if you got questions, if you just want to chit-chat, if you want to talk, whatever it is. It's eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. You know, I love hearing from you guys, and it's a free help desk service for you. So, you know, don't be shy. I'm just a regular guy like you guys. And as always, come on over to Steam, please. Upvote my post. It really helps. It's amazing. I'll vote you guys if you make a comment. I got tools, links, affiliation codes. If you don't have a hardware wallet, I don't know what you're thinking. You better get yourself one. And as always, you guys, remember, keep your Bitcoin safe.